Hello everybody, back here again with another vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 24th, and today was a beautiful day weather-wise, absolutely stunning. Got up, it was kind of a little chilly, had that nice little where you had an extra blanket on you, it felt like overnight. The fan blowing, kind of drawing air to the house, that works really well for pulling the air in and just getting rid of the hot. So when your bedroom is where most of the cold air is going to the house, it makes it extra chilly. I actually reached over and grabbed an extra blanket to cover up, just to keep that little extra chill off. Beautiful, beautiful day for that. I love that nice sleep you get with that extra blanket, just nice and cozy, feels good. So got up. I was up super, super early. Couldn't sleep. Dog had me up. He was kind of, I don't know, in a weird mood and that. So I went through and basically finally got back to sleep. Actually, I was staying in bed a little bit later than normal, but I was up for like 3 hours, like from, I'd say 4 to 7, and then I was kind of weird and then went back to sleep, got a little bit of a nap in there. Got up, had a handful of stuff here to do at the house, virtually nothing though. I inside, headed outside, and basically I was going to go ride my dirt bike, and then I realized what weekend it was, and there was going to be like 1,000 people around. Didn't feel like getting run over. People get stupid on holiday weekends because like everybody and their brother comes out to like the RV parks, and not the RV parks, but the OHV off-road vehicle motorcycle parks, and it's sick how many people are out there. So did get the bike out, got it started up, got it running. That was really not the big a deal, except the clutch was out of whack. I really haven't rode it. I've got like 1.5 hours on it, I think, since it had a full rebuild, new clutch, all that kind of stuff. And it's still working out the little bugs there, so I got it adjusted better. It's not perfect, but I need a new cable is my biggest problem, I think, there on that. So got as good as I could get. Then I went ahead and kind of cleaned out some other stuff here and there, and then decided I was going to go ahead and build a 12-volt air conditioner type thing, a little cooler for the van and the car for the dogs. So I'm like going out to eat like that, I leave the van running the whole time. So I built a top for my cooler. It's got a couple fans on it, one blowing air in, one circulating air coming out, kind of help basically fill it full of ice jugs, whether it be pop bottles or whether it be actual milk jugs or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just fill it with a bunch of ice and that way when I'm up there I can basically pop the lid open, put that new lid on top of it that I built, and plug in the cigarette lighter, and it's going to blow cold air in there. It's going to help keep it nice and cool, and I've seen them work. They do pretty decent. I'm also going to go ahead and stick a fan kind of blowing basically out one of the windows of the van to help kind of circulate the air through and kind of keep it decent in there. Also found some new sunshades, just a handful of stuff, trying to keep the car and the van both, kind of did a little work on them. Keep cooler. I also realized I had some old window tint, and it's like damn near 10 years old, so it really didn't work that great. But I tinted the back two windows in the car, which will help keep some of the sun out. I didn't do the actual back window because I'm going to probably tint the front two also, and I found most of the time the cops don't harass you for tinted windows if they can see through the car from the rear window to the windshield. So I leave those two open. Usually they'll leave you alone. I'm going to look into basically getting like a pull shade, like for an RV, maybe even like a curtain type thing or something, to throw in the back window also, or maybe just some sunshade like you would use when you, like for your windshield, throw it in the back window. So I'm going to be gone for quite a while and toss in there. I bought the two new sun shields for the front. They're giant. They're like massive, which is going to fill the whole windshield up. You don't have those big gaps you normally have for the car size ones. I bought these giant fold-out ones. They hopefully will work good. I'm going to get another set of them for the van. I just bought the set for the car right now. I also went ahead and bought like the sunshade type things that go over your window vents, so you can leave your windows cracked some and not get rain in there as much, and that hopefully that'll help just kind of block out some sun on the top edges. So I just kind of spent most of the day I guess working on just little tiny things here and there, trying to make the dog a little more comfortable with the summer heat in the vehicles, and hopefully that will make my life a lot cheaper when it comes to like going to Des Moines, going to eat something like that. If I'm going to be in a restaurant for half an hour, 45 minutes, or an hour even, I won't have to leave the vehicle running the whole time. I'm going to take and install the indoor-outdoor thermometer type stuff in there that has the minimum maximum, so I can kind of keep an eye on it and basically make sure it doesn't ever get too hot and just kind of work that way. I'm also going to look into putting in a second actual battery system for just the swamp cooler type air conditioner thing and the fans blowing through the windows. That way I don't have to worry about running the battery down the vehicle. So if I'm going to be doing it for a long time, let's say actually for whatever time, it doesn't matter. If I'm gonna be I don't know, I could use it like my own little cooler system even when I go for a run. If I go out of town somewhere and stuff, pop on that little fan, and that I could be running for 3 or 4 hours. Come back and the vehicle will be a lot cooler than it would have been had I not had it running the whole time. So I'm gonna see how long it lasts without killing the battery, and then that way I'm about having excuse me. Damn. I don't have to be concerned about having my battery run down, my vehicle not start. So that's going to be a big deal there that I'm really after. Plus, I don't want to end up coming back and find out the fact the batteries are dead. Not only my vehicle not start, but now my vehicle is super hot, and as the dog's in it, that's going to suck also. So I've been looking at possibly throwing a solar panel up on top of the roof of the van. That way I'd have 12-volt power anytime there's sun, which if there's no sun out, the van should be much hotter than the outside, so it wouldn't matter there. But that's going to be another project down the road, because you're looking $150 or so minimum for a decent solar panel kit. So not that big a concern right at the moment, but I get that done. I'm also looking at building a platform in the back of the car to hold all his dog food and water dish up a little higher. Right now it sits on the floor, which he gets down and he eats it and drinks out of it and stuff, but it's a little harder on him to lean down that far down when I'm not in the car with him. Normally, when we're together and stuff, I water him out of my water bottle or out of my hydro pack. Not a big deal, but when I'm, like I said, if I'm gone for a little while, he's in the vehicle. Oh, so sorry about that. It'd be better if he could have it up a little higher, like about the height of the seat. So, and I also actually kicked the idea around about taking the whole rear seat out completely on the bottom part to give myself more of a flat surface to build him more of an actual dog bed back there. So, but that's going to be down the road. I kind of just haven't really got too ambitious about that, because I'm not sure how much better that would be for him as opposed to the seat things. He seems to do fine back there once he gets settled down. It takes him a few minutes to get settled down compared to the van, but he gets over it. And the fact the car gets twice the gas mileage the van does, I can live with him taking 10 minutes to get settled down, and then save myself a ton of money in gas. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.